Starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At shooting guard, Cason Wallace. At small forward, Lugans Dort. At center, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the other forward position, Jalen Williams. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dacknault. Number 24, Haywood Highsmith. Number 55, Duncan Robinson. Number 13, Number 14, Tyler Number 22, Chip Lee Butler.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Terry Rozier.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what they're supposed to do.
Now, Dort. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Down low, here's Adebayo. Misses from close range.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
Williams. Rebound by the Heat.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Heisman. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's do a huge back in the Heat here tonight, of course.
And he became a Heat fan during their title streak a few years ago. And when his pro football career brought him to Miami, one of the things he was most excited about was sitting courtside at Heat games.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring charms to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Butler, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Such a physical player. Butler takes the contact on the way up.
Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Hartenstein with the screen on Robinson. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Butler. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours, but I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Terry Rozier's checked in for the Heat. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Second, the Thunder.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shots good from Butler.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Now here's Williams. 11-point game his last outing. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Wallace finds Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Dort. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Shoots over Dort. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you loved every second of it. And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Highsmith. It's deflected. Dort against Butler. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Well, Butler might be the toughest guy in this league, fighting down low.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
That free throw good from Butler.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And the Heat making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. And stolen by Butler. To the middle. Here's Rozier. That one drops for him.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Who wants a t-shirt?
For Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Case and Wallace. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Butler passes to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
2 minutes.
Takes the 13-footer. It doesn't go either for Butler.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Butler feeling it out a bit. The Heat need to get a shot off. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
It's Williams with the drive. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Shots good by Butler.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. Williams can't hit. The Heat trail by 6. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Count it. Butler's got 14 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Williams. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Terry Rozier's basket. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Wow. Now, here's Caruso. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Wallace with it. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. He can't get it to go. The Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Love. Hits the jump hook.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Rozier, pass to Jaquez. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Love with the screen for Rozier. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Rozier. Drops in the layup for two. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Williams can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Over Hartenstein. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot's good by Hero. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Now, Hero. 23 points his last outing. Butler against Williams. Pulls up from the corner, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Count that one. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hero passes to Rozier. No good from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Hero.
Jaime Jaquez.
The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Back to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Rozier's got 9 points.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams for the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. To the inside. The kick out to Rozier. A miss that time would have put him up. The Thunder with the lead. To the paint. Here's Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Outside Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And they double up Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. Miami trailing. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Butler. Over Williams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Butler's got 16 points.
Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Hartenstein with the screen on Rozier. It's stolen by Adebayo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Terry Rozier. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Wallace outside. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Here's Wallace. Cans it from downtown. Wallace has got 5.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Williams. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Here's Butler, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Jimmy Butler.
Free throw, good Butler. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. That one, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Possession center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, he almost had it. Give it up for our contestant.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And you look at the order of things, Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Well, there are levels, Ernie, to surprised. Check it out. Like Shaq, show me highly surprised.
What?
Okay, now mildly surprised.
What?
And now Shaq, pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Nice. See what I'm saying, Ernie?
Yeah, but you didn't answer the question.
Oh, no, nothing surprising.
And there you have it. Outstanding. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat. They find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The Heat leading by 3. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, Hero. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Williams. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. A 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for Duncan Robinson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Highsmith. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And here comes your Heat Breaker dance crew.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 11. That's tipped. Now Williams. From 8. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander for the lead. That's good for Moss on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Will it go? Oh, no, stopping.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And both free throws good for Williams. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Dort with the ball. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Williams. Here's Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Butler against Hartenstein. Robinson misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Over Adebayo. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's Butler. Thunder with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 11. It's Williams with the drive. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Highsmith. To the inside. Here's Butler. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Dort passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The Thunder leading by 5. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Hero, pass to Adebayo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Adebayo's got 14.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hero, no good.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Time to get on your feet. The Loud section gets free t-shirts. Who wants them?
Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace, and it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Rozier. Pass to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Terry Rozier.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Williams. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Williams drops them both.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Love. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Rozier. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Hawkes Jr. has solid defensive instinct. He understands how to come away with steals.
Wiggins a screen on Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Heat trail by 5. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Hero passes to Hawkes. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter. Williams, that's for 2. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Rozier. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 1.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Rozier finds Jaquez. Back to Rozier. And the Heat, another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Robinson. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. Rozier the pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Rozier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
And Adebayo sends it back. Now Rozier. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Jaquez can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's Joe on the wing, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there. Adebayo with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. Love the pass to Robinson. And the shot is good.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
And Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center, finding the open man right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And it's Rozier missing. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. And that's collected by Love.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
2 points. That one goes.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over
First team.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Jaime Jaquez. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Butler. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hero. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the fourth.
Pass to Butler. Over Wiggins. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And it's Love missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson is subbed in for Terry Rozier. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. Now, Hero. Inside, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wallace looking for an opening to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. And that's now 30 points here for Jalen Williams.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Hero. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you.
On by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo finds Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And Robinson comes to help. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Butler. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace. Guarded by Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Butler. Nice defense from Dort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Wallace against Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Foul. Lucas Dort. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
That free throw good from Butler. 1:04 left in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
To the wing on the left. Highsmith's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dort kicks to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.